excited to kick off tonight's for you guys. You guys ready for some improv tonight?
Yeah. Has Anthony already gone over this with you?
Yeah.
We couldn't hear it from out there.
We are Daddy's Little Nest Egg, and we're one of a few teams from Sick Puppies Comedy performing this weekend. I'm going to do a little shameless plug tonight. If by the end of the show you feel like you'd like to see myself or Ben again, stick around till 11 o'clock tonight.
We are part of a late show at 11 o'clock called Miniature Giant.
Yeah.
It's going to be great, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Nick, however, unfortunately will not be performing.
No.
But Nick and the three of us and some of our friends in the audience are going to be in a show this Sunday, a musical improv show, Shallow House, so check us out. Alright, so all we need to get started is just any old word, the first thing that pops into your head.
Ragtime.
I heard ragtime. Ragtime.
Thank you. I don't know, Dad. I feel like I'm going to get good at this trumpet.
Okay. Oh. Son. Okay, son. I feel like you need to have an instrument where your mouth is not engaged so you can vamp. That's a thing our family's really good at, is vamping. Like, hey, the music's not great, but let me tell a few jokes. Let me just kind of keep the audience going. As soon as you put that thing up to your mouth, it's all trumpet. It's all only trumpet.
You want me to just vamp?
Not just vamp, but I mean, if you oh man.
You want me to take my trumpet and throw it to the side and just do one of these dances and take my trumpet and do that and tell jokes?
I didn't know you could vamp with the trumpet. Son, you're breaking new ground. I was going to offer you the violin to, you know, screech out a few notes and say, hey, how's everybody doing today? Anybody here on a first date? This is the kind of stuff. No, if you're going to vamp on the trumpet, you vamp on the trumpet. You blow a few notes and you ask people how they're doing.
You guys feeling good? Like that?
Okay, never mind. Take the violin.
Why did I get invited to the family practice, guys? Is my recorder not good enough for you guys?
Son,
The recorder is an instrument, okay? Don't try to deny it.
no one's denying that. It's just a terrible, terrible instrument, even if you play it well. Well, we are the family blessed with musical talent. We're family blessed.
We're not the Partridge Family. That's for goddamn sure. I'm sorry for using the words goddamn. I'll say GD next time.
Please do. We're family gifted in vamping. That's all we have.
That's all we have.
How do you think I got your mother? I've vamped her all the way to the altar.
You vamped her to the bedroom and we popped out too.
Why do you always talk about that? It's gross.
It's human biology! Come on. He put his penis in her.
That's bad.
Everybody knows that's how babies are made. Come on.
That's bad vamping, Jerry.
That's terrible vamping. You gotta talk about love. You gotta talk about feeling.
Now that's gross.
Whoa. That's vamping. Vamping is vague as possible.
Anybody here on a date tonight?
Huh?
That's vamping, right?
Now try vamping kind of vulgarly. Like that.
Vulgarly vamping?
Hey, why don't you go blow it out of your butt?
Let me see that. I was talking like,
I've been working on something real good.
I was just going to show you how you're wrong. Watch.
I don't care, I'm going. Crushed it.
Was that even vamping?
No, it wasn't. That's the point. That's the point. Vamping is holding our family back. We gotta go full-on solo action.
How dare you? How dare you?
I've
turn your back
surpassed
on
you,
this family?
Pops!
Surpassed you.
With a recorder, I've surpassed you.
I could make.
I don't even have a string instrument.
I could make that song so much better by vamping. Like, hey,
I'd
isn't it
like to
crazy?
see you try.
Sorry, just clearing my throat. I had a big meal last night. Food here is great. Anyway, that's some vamping. I'm starting off.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You guys ever think about the hardship of the American farmer? They're really stand-up people who take care of themselves and they're kind.
This isn't the Dust Bowl anymore, Daddy.
It's the message of the song. The farmer's wife caught the mice. You wouldn't get it if you didn't understand music.
I wouldn't get it if I didn't understand. This is what I'm talking about. You guys, look, you're gonna have to make a choice one day, bro. You're gonna have to leave the tiny, minuscule shadow of our father, or chart your own path.
Anybody have any weird family moments?
Man, why are you sitting so close?
I'm lonely.
There's all the rest of the table and you're just right up on me.
I just told you I'm lonely.
How close?
I like being within your space.
Excuse me? You like to be within my space.
Yeah. I feel like I'm part of your life if I'm in your space.
We're sitting around the same table, playing with the same cards. Can't you feel together?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, okay, well. Oh, okay. You're crying? Okay, oh. You go, ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I want to be, that's why I like to be in your space.
What?
Because if I was at the other end of the table, you wouldn't be able to touch my hand like that.
True, okay. But really, it was kind of out of pity. It was just like,
That was...
I kind of acquiesced to the whole thing, and then I said, it's all right, I acquiesce. So, they said,
I don't want to play Go Fish anymore.
Well, good, you can't play Go Fish sitting next to each other. You can cheat too easily. Besides, Go Fish, it's not a game of togetherness. It's a game of pure competition. It's a game where you're trying to outthink and outmaneuver.
Dad, you know I don't do well with competition.
You just say a card. You just say a card. You just take a number or a jack, queen, a king, or an ace.
Uno. I feel like you're getting mad. I'm in your space and I sense the anger emanating from your body. Like right from here. Does that make you
That
uncomfortable?
made me very uncomfortable. Why did you?
Dad, every time I touch you, you get uncomfortable. It's just, this is love between family members, you know? Show people you care about each other. You've never told me you love me.
Yeah, Because men don't share their feelings. Don't share
That's an
their feelings.
antiquated worldview, Dad.
Well, it was the one that was passed on to me.
Well, push yourself. Say something nice about me. Shouldn't take you this long, Dad.
Oh, okay, in the general sense? Or like
You sound like a politician right now.
something nice? No, something nice. Son,
Wow. Wow.
don't take a passive-aggressive...
Do you love yourself, Dad? Because before you can love other people, you have to love yourself. And I don't think you do.
I think this game of cards is over.
You're deflecting now.
It's over. It's done. There's no reason to play anymore.
Why? Because you're
'Cause you
not
win.
man enough to
Win?
be in touch with your feelings?
Yeah. And
You're running from them,
you
Dad.
out-thought me, and therefore I acquiesce. All right? I need a feeling. Go fish.
Oh my God, Dad, thanks for taking me. I appreciate it.
Ah, you're welcome, son. This is how families bond. Well, men families.
What does that mean?
It means fishing's a thing for men to do to bond with each other. Your mom's not invited to these.
I got that when she wasn't present.
Just saying, it's just us boys.
Thanks for bringing me along on the fishing trip, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you think we're gonna catch anything?
Probably not. Probably not. But it's not about that. It's about us just sitting here quietly as men and no women.
Men. No women.
Yeah. You want a beer?
Yeah.
All right. I had my first beer when I was around your age, too.
14?
Yeah.
What type was it, Dad?
It's a Budweiser. Some people might say I have a problem, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine, too.
I love hearing that, son. And I didn't invite your mother because she would be the dissenting voice in this consensus that we've achieved here so far.
Why do you keep telling me you didn't invite Mom? It's like you keep saying it like it's really important to you.
It's important to me because your mother, she's a real nice lady, but she doesn't understand how to throw a fishing rod into the water, crack open a cool Budweiser, and not talk about her feelings. All I want to do is sit out here and be bored. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, fishing.
I cracked open a Budweiser, now I'm throwing my fishing rod into the water.
You know, I should have specified that you're supposed to throw the line into the water, the lure, and not the rod, but you did good, son. You did good.
Oh shit, my pole's not attached to the whatever you call this thing.
I know. My instructions can be unclear sometimes.
Dad,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go pro on the Bass Pro Shop tour one day. Oh yeah, my rod's not on it.
proudest.
Muscle memory, Dad.
I know it, and that muscle
That's the
memory.
sign of a true champion. Muscle memory.
That's what I say. You're gonna be great
You
on
told
that.
me that. You told me that.
Yeah, I did. I just said it. I just said I told you that. I get it. You're gonna be great on that Bass Pro Tour shop. Bass Pro Shop Tour. The Bass Pro Shop Tour. Fishing.
What if I won all four? All four of those ones you just mentioned.
I didn't know that I could be any prouder of my son. But if he won the Bass Pro Fishing Tour, the Bass Pro Shop Fishing Tour, and the Bass Shop Fishing Pro Tour, and the Bass Shop Pro Fish Tour Fisher, I couldn't be prouder.
Dad, I think I sat on all the lures that were in my back pocket. Yep. Can you fix these?
This is not the sign of a man who could win the Bass Fishing Pro Tour. The Bass Pro Fish Top. I can't fix these lures for you, son. I can't do it. I just realized.
All right. Today is the day. Today is the day, Red, that you win the quadruple crown. You catch them bass. You do it. You do it. Hey! Anybody tell you you couldn't do it? Yeah, everybody told you you couldn't do it. Yeah. They told you you couldn't do it. Nobody's done it before. And guess what? Nobody had your stamina. Nobody, not a single person, cared as much and simultaneously as little about bass as you do. And nobody.
Hey, I ran out of toilet paper in this stall.
Nobody.
One of you guys, I'm sorry, this is real awkward. One of you guys mind just going into one of the other stalls and throwing a rollover?
I got this. Get ready for the greatest cast you've ever seen. Yeah! And how to reel them back.
Shit, it landed in the bowl.
All right, I'm still hooked on it. Pulling her in.
Whoa, oh!
Come on, buddy. You know you want it.
Look at this.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah. Does that entice you, the dance, the twirl on that roll?
Not in the slightest.
Well,
Look, I'm just trying to wipe my ass, buddy. Can you get another roll?
you, sir, are on your own. I'm moving to greener pastures.
Dick.
Dad,
Son?
I've been practicing my vamping. Jerry's been playing hot cross buns and 3 blind mice on the recorder like a maniac. We think we're ready to take an act on the road.
Oh, we don't think we're ready. We are.
Dad, we're combining forces with a fisherman who's also a bathroom attendant.
This is everything I could have hoped for you two.
We're calling our group Rods of Ivory.
It's a good name, I bet you could fab a lot talking about how you came up with it.
Oh, don't try to win sympathy points.
Most people think ivory's the keys of the piano, right? It's other stuff too.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just saying that's what I would do.
Oh, that's what
vamping.
you would do if you went. Okay.
What do you mean if? Were you not gonna vamp on this tour?
No! No vamping! We're calling it the No Vamp Tour! Dad! Not vamping? We're vamping! Take your vamping and go home!
We're already in the home. We're in the living room.
I am home.
It's a figure of speech!
When you need to vamp, I'll be right here. Before you go, spray it in. Real men hug. There's two things I taught you.
You know what, Dad? Your precious violin?
No!
Oh, your precious violin! You always had more time for this violin than you did me!
Son, I tried to...
You know what?
Oh, and I also dropped my trumpet.
It's never about the music. It's always about the vamping. I have nothing more to teach you. Bring it in.
Respect.
Hey, you mind if I sit at your guys' lunch table? I had a really weird weekend with my dad. Do you guys ever have issues with your dad?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
But you want us to get into it? Sure. My dad couldn't undo a bunch of fishing lures I sat on.
I tried to play cards with my dad, and he touched me once and then he wouldn't do it again.
That sounded weird.
It wasn't that kind of touch. I promise.
That's good. That's good.
What was your thing with your dad?
He threw a fishing rod. He talked about throwing a fishing rod into the water. And then I did it too, because I think he hates my mom.
Did your dad talk to you about the Bass Pro Fishing Tour Shop? Tour?
Yeah, he said like 4 different ones.
It's a quadfecta.
Triple crown. Are you gonna eat that Lunchable?
No, man. You could have it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Dads are the worst.
Yeah.
I want to be a dad one day.
Oh, yeah, me too, me too.
You want to put your penis in somebody?